Greetings, 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 royal family. Welcome back to another segment of the Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's fall. It's officially fall. I think as of yesterday, right? Happy fall. So the summer is over. The date is September 23rd, and the year is still 2020. All right, so on our lineup today, got a couple of things to talk about. I'll try to keep it short, but then again, I kind of like the lengthier videos. What do you guys think? I want to thank everybody who comes in the chat, shows respect, shows love. Big shout out to HFG. Thank you so much for your support and your donation. I greatly appreciate it. I always be seeing you in the comments. How you doing? All right, on today's lineup, Ray J. Remember I said, Ray J, you guys know Ray J filed for divorce, right? Princess filed for divorce. She took it back. Ray J filed for divorce. And I said specifically in my Ray J video, make sure you check it out, I wouldn't be surprised if Ray J takes it back. So Ray J was on The Real, and he was up to his shenanigans as usual. So I'm definitely going to touch on that. Who else? Power Book 2. Are you guys watching? Power Book 2 Ghost. Let me get it right. They have been renewed. Stars renewed the show for a second season. Shout out to the Powerverse. I'm here for it. Ellen. Yesterday I talked about Ellen and her, quote, apology. I didn't know that her show returned. I talked about that yesterday on the morning show. And I gave my thoughts and opinions. And some of her current employees feel the same way that I do about her BS apology. Can't wait to talk about that. Who else? Wendy Williams. See, Wendy Williams is already cutting up. Already cutting up. She yelled at Suzanne. She told Suzanne to shut up. What else is on here? And of course, Cardi B and her sister are being sued by some red hat wearers. So I will touch on that. All right. So make sure when you're coming in, please like the video. That is your admission fee. Drop your comments throughout the broadcast. I definitely love engaging with you guys, seeing your comments, so on, so forth. And if you want to pay a little bit extra of an admission fee, share the video to your social media platforms. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Royal family is growing, so let's keep the momentum going. Ooh, I always got bars. Always got bars. So as you guys know, I am off my caffeine, so we gonna get this train moving. So before we talk about the topics, some of the topics mentioned, you know, I always like to get into a little bit of shenanigans. So I posted this to my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram too, because sometimes I'll post certain things that I'm going to end up talking about on the morning show anyway, you know, trying to build up my social media presence. So Money Mike Bloomberg, he makes it rain in Florida. Now, I reported about this before, that Mike Bloomberg, former mayor of New York, he is committed to spending millions and millions of dollars so that the current president doesn't win again. So look at what he did. So he pays fines for 32,000 felons in Florida, there go my heavy tongue again, so they can vote. Now, he raised more than $16 million in an effort to help convicted felons in Florida register to vote. The Florida Rights Restoration Coalition estimated Bloomberg's fundraising push has already paid off monetary obligations for 32,000 felons. So you guys know, I don't know if you guys know, the felons in Florida, they were promised, yeah, you're going to we're going to restore your right to vote. However, any fines or restitution fees or anything like that has to be paid off, and their debt has to be cleared before they can register to vote. So Bloomberg, in his efforts to not have the current president win a second term, he paid off the fines. He's got it. He's a billionaire. Lord have mercy. So Florida passed a law in 2018 reinstating voting rights for felons that dictated they could register only if they pay off fines, fees, and restitutions. So sometimes totaling more than $1,000 owed to the government. So, boy, this game of politics is something, ain't it? I mean, yes, this is to be applauded, but there is always a hidden agenda. Sometimes it's not even hidden. Make sure you guys, I guess, go out and vote. Look, I'm the firm believer in you vote for who you want to vote for. If you don't want to vote, that's your right. If you want to vote for a particular party, that's your right. I understand a lot of people say, well, as black people, you should be using your platform. They say this to a lot of people, to tell people to register to vote. If you want to exercise your right, see, everybody has to remember that word. It's not just a matter of what you agree with or what's, beneficial to you. If you want to exercise your right to vote, do so. If you want to exercise your right not to vote, do so. I can't make you do anything. No one should be making you do anything. You have a right to do what it is that you see fit for yourself and your family. That's my opinion. But the elections are in November. The debates are coming up next week. And I'm telling you, I can't wait. I don't get too heavy in politics on my platform. But in real life, I do have very, very, very intense conversations about politics and policies, especially as it pertains to black people in this country. So I don't know if I'm going to dip my toe into that pond and, display that on my channel. We'll see how the debates go. But Money Mike, like I said, is definitely making it rain on these people. All right, who's up next? Who's next? Oh, baby. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm going to hold off on Wendy. Y'all. Let me switch gears. Ellen DeGeneres. I'll get to Wendy and DJ Boof in a minute because Wendy's on here twice. So Ellen DeGeneres, right? Her staff is not impressed by her apology during her season premiere. So, her season 18 premiered Monday. And I talked about her giving this monologue. This is a clip from yesterday, or a picture from yesterday. And I talked about this. I think it was yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was. Anyway, so she returned to her studio. She's back in studio, limited audience. I don't think she has an audience at all, as a matter of fact, much like most of these shows. So many employees claim that Ellen had turned her back on misconduct in the workplace, prompting the Finding Dory star to apologize to staff earlier this summer. So following an investigation, 3 producers were fired, and Ellen insisted she'd be making some changes to improve conditions and the workplace culture. But she waited for the 18th season premiere to address the public about the attack on her reputation as the, quote, be kind lady. And current and past employees were not happy with the way she started the show. So, of course, she gave her monologue, and she said things like, I'm Ellen, and I'm this nice lady in real life. And I told you yesterday, she was making jokes about it. I thought that it was inappropriate. I thought that it was insensitive. Go back and listen. I said these very same things. So a current employee questioned the timing of the apology, saying it's always tactical. The average person will listen to it and make their own choice. But what people don't always take into account is that information is power. And she's sharing it now because it's for premiere week and it's to get viewers back. And that just feels the opposite of what this message is about. Another former staffer added, when you're talking about people who have accused her leadership of the seriousness of misconduct, I don't think it's appropriate to have jokes in the monologue. I said that yesterday. You have to know it's a time. There's a time and place for everything. Right on. So, during the opening monologue, she was saying, as you heard, this summer there were allegations of toxic work environment, blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, some of her employees were not feeling it. They thought it was, gimmicky. It's the season opener. And funny thing, her ratings were not even great. I forgot what article I was reading. I'm always reading some article. But her ratings, you could just Google it, just to find out. Her ratings weren't great. I guess she had, they predict that they're going to have, or they expect to have, a certain amount of viewers, especially being the premiere of this new season. So I guess she thought everyone was going to tune in because, she was apologizing and she's back. Well, let me tell you something. People were not feeling it. They were not here for it. So her ratings weren't the best. And I guess that's the first time that her ratings have been that low in I guess several seasons, in the history of several seasons of the show. Good for you. Serve you right. Moving along. That's all I got to say about that. All right, now let's get to this DJ Boof fella. Now, this is DJ Boof. DJ Boof used to be the DJ for the Wendy show. DJ Boof is also affiliated with Nicki Minaj. She was, Nicki Minaj's DJ. So DJ Boof threatens to air out Wendy Williams' dirty laundry after getting fired. This is from ACeshowbiz.com. You know I love this publication as well. Big up yourself, Ace Showbiz. Ooh, when I saw this, I said, and for those of you who are confused, that is DJ Boof on the left and Wendy Williams on the right. Welcome to the Morning Boogie. If you're just joining, sit back, relax, and get comfortable. Make sure you're hitting the like button, guys. Don't forget, I know you can get caught up in my comedic commentary, but hit that like button. That's your admission fee. That's how we keep the lights on over here. I'm so extra. All right, so DJ Boof, during an Instagram live session, he appears to be addressing his alleged firing from the talk show. So DJ Boof has apparently responded to reports that he got fired from the Wendy Williams show. So during an Instagram live, he alluded that he didn't know about the firing at all and seemed to be so upset about it. He's considering airing out Wendy Williams' dirty laundry. So during the live session, he told his viewers that Ish is going to be crazy, y'all. God don't like ugly. He then added, this little DJ is powerful. I feel thankful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. You never know who really blanks with you. God don't like ugly. And when I say Ish about to be crazy, it's about to be crazy. So he was responding to someone who said that he got the juice. And Boof said, I don't got the juice. I don't got the tea. I got the effing coffee. Before breaking into laughter. Following the stream, he then took to Instagram stories to post a poll asking his followers to choose between tea or coffee. It was clearly a reference to his previous comment during his live session. So fans became convinced that Wendy fired Boof, with whom she sparked dating rumors after DJ Sus1 announced on Instagram that he'd be taking over the DJ position on the talk show. So I did post this on my Instagram as well, that a picture of DJ Sus1. I talked about it yesterday. Yesterday, right? I don't even know my days anymore. It's like one long run-on sentence. Today's Wednesday, ain't it? Did I talk about this yesterday? Anyway, or I posted it yesterday. So DJ Sus1, that's Mariah Carey's homeboy. Okay. Hey, Mariah girl. And he posted to Instagram, breaking news. I'm spinning on the Wendy show every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting today, season 12. So he did that. He had some footage of the show, like a video of himself. Then there was a picture of him sitting in the audience, with the purple chairs or whatever. So, and everyone was so confused. Now, hearing that DJ Boof was let go unknowingly, that's very, very interesting. That sounds about Wendy. Now, y'all know I got love for Auntie Wendy, but she is a mess. And her mess is just getting messier now. I don't know what's going on with Wendy, but we never know. We never know. We don't know what DJ Boof did. We don't know, right? It's all unknown. So while the reason behind the replacement decision is unclear, some people suspected that she decided to fire Boof because he also serves as Nicki Minaj's official DJ. Oh, excuse me. I said that yesterday. I said maybe Nicki Minaj has some things coming up and she wants her DJ back. And I said, or maybe it's Wendy. I said, because Wendy was acting weird. Sometimes when he would be there, she'd be flirting and insinuating that she spends so much time with him, with his family. Oh, I'm going to dinner by Boo's house. I said this yesterday. So who knows? So as people might have already known, Nicki and Wendy don't have the best relationship ever since Wendy took a jab at Nicki's husband. So we know that. So maybe there was an ultimatum given. Maybe DJ Boof had to go back. But if he is on his Instagram live and he's feeling some type of way about not knowing that he was being replaced, that leads me to believe that there is something shady going on. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Have you been watching Wendy? What do you think about Wendy so far? Wendy already in some mess. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Miss Wendy. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. All right, up next. Here we go. So this is according to TheReal.com. Ray J was on The Real. Look at Garcelle. Welcome to the show, Garcelle Bouvet. Ray J was on The Real, the panel show. Ooh, and Amanda Seales has beef with them too because they allegedly stole her concept. Well, I can't say allegedly. I saw it. They stole her concept. Why y'all want to tick off Amanda Seales? Leave Amanda Seales alone. Amanda Seales is out here just trying to spread her black girl magic. And y'all keep messing with her. Anyway. So Ray J was on The Real, right? And Ray J did not tell Princess Love that he was filing for divorce. Typical antics and shenanigans with this guy. Be sure to check out my video. It's a quick video. I think it's like 5 minutes, maybe not even that long, about Ray J filing for divorce. And I said that they're made for each other. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Ray J takes back his divorce from Princess. Princess is out here posting thirst trap pictures. No judgment. I'm just saying. So he's apparently now he wants to get it back. It seems like he wants to get back together, right? All right, let's cross our fingers, royal family, all right? And let's hope that I don't get dinged for playing this. Again, this is on TheReal.com. Maybe if I give credit. This is on TheReal.com. This is for entertainment and commentary purposes only. Please, Lord, I hope I don't have to take this video down or cut this segment out. All right. So listen to this train wreck. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Princess originally filed for divorce back in May, and then she dismissed it. Now, this time around, you filed. Did you tell her?
No, I didn't. But
Why?
Well, when you're in your own relationship, sometimes you do things, spontaneously. Sometimes you move too fast. Sometimes you make mistakes, you know what I mean? And so I'm not saying that that's what I did or I made a mistake, but I don't know if I did make a mistake. I don't know, you know what I mean? I have every right to just...
Please pay attention to Lonnie Love's facial expressions and Garcelle as well. Look at Garcelle's face and look at Lonnie Love's face. Adrian is just like, I'm hungry. When are we going on break? And pay attention to Ray J's body language. Whenever he talks, he's always the victim. He's always like, feel sorry for me. This is a whole new level of immaturity. All right, let's resume.
Just not know, and still just try to figure it out. But again, I feel like if me and her could just be in our own little world together and just live in our world as opposed to this world outside of it, we'll be in a better place.
That's why you need counseling, Ray J. That's what all this works through. I mean, it seems like you want to get back together. Do you want to get back together with Princess?
I want to be with my family.
Well, that says it right there.
You want to be, yes, but I want to know, do you want to be married? The kids, yes, but you have to have a happy family from a happy, stable, loyal marriage.
Now, Jeannie Mai, listen, if I stop this, then maybe I won't get dinged. So I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm stopping the video. I'm trying to protect myself here, okay? Jeannie Mai is about to get him together. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Jeannie Mai, but what she said here made sense. Lonnie Love is over it. Like, why is this clown on our segment? Who booked this guest? Ray J, please. Nobody's buying it. All right, Jeannie, tell him how you feel, sis.
And do you want a happy, stable, loyal marriage? That's the happy family part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Don't.
No, I'm not
Clarification. Thank you, Jeannie.
But I want to say, We want to help you because I can feel the heaviness on you. I can see it right now. But I also want to say that, remember, counseling is not about picking sides. You guys are on the same team, so you shouldn't be looking for someone to win. It's about giving you the tools to communicate. What you just said right there, explosiveness, not knowing how to speak to one another, that comes from your childhood. So you got to rectify that and change that. But counseling gives you those tools.
There you have it. Jeannie Mai has spoken. And first of all, Jeannie, don't be coming for don't be talking about his childhood, because then Sonya gonna have to come see you. No, but I don't disagree with anything that she said. I seen the frustration in Lonnie's facial expression, and Garcelle is just like, y'all just make sure this check clears and hits my bank account, because I don't know. No, but Garcelle looked beautiful. They all look great. Lonnie looked like she was over it. Ray J, listen, I've said it before and I said it again. Ray J probably has a project that is coming out, and him and Princess probably want to stay relevant in the press, in the media, to promote whatever project it is that is coming up. So he said that he went to God about divorcing Princess. This is what I did in my commentary video about Princess and Ray J. You see what I'm doing there? Go check out the video if you haven't. That's what I'm basically trying to get at, okay? So I think that the two of them are made for each other. I think that they're both immature. And I did say, as always, the unfortunate part is that there's 2 children involved. Ray J, I can't take him seriously. And that's so bad, because it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? There may be a time where you may be seriously calling out for help, but because of all of your antics, Ray J, people are not going to be inclined to believe you right away. And I'm one of those people. I don't know. Let me speak for myself, right? This is all a gimmick. This is all gimmicky. And I don't like people playing around with their marriage and playing around with their relationship. It just proves that you don't take your relationship seriously. You can sit there with the puppy dog eyes and keep looking down. I'm pretty sure that you probably had some, you know what? Let me watch my mouth. See, I'm getting too comfortable. I'm acting like I'm on the phone with my good Judy's. You can hold your face down and not make eye contact, with the cameras all you want, Ray J. But I know acting when I see it. And because of your antics, it's difficult for us to take you seriously. And all this, my kids, and he went on to say that he can't imagine not being home and being around with his kids every day. Listen, if you're staying together for the kids, your marriage is already doomed. It was doomed from the start. No disrespect and no shade, but I wish them well. Get him out of here. Who's up next? All right, moving along. Power Book 2, Ghost. Renewed for season 2 by Starz. Now, this is great. This is according to Deadline. Can y'all see? These darn ads. This is according to Deadline. I know you can't see the header or whatever. Anyway, first of all, episode 3 just premiered Sunday. So already 3 episodes in, they're renewed for season 2. I think they probably knew that they probably have a 2-season contract, and they're just breaking the news to us to get us to watch. Who knows? Anything's possible. But congratulations to Courtney A. Kemp. Y'all know how I feel. Yes, 50 Cent is a part of the show, but this is Courtney Kemp's show. Those of you who've been following me for some time, I say that all the time. So congratulations to Courtney A. Kemp and Curtis Jackson. So this is a picture of Monet. Okay, that's Mary J. Blige. She plays Monet, she's kind of like a queen pin. You know what's so interesting? They hit Tasha Green with the queen pin charge. And look, Mary J. Blige is the queen pin. A lot of parallels with some of these people. And that is her son, Kane. What is his name in real life? Dang it. I can't remember his real name. He played Bobby Brown in the New Edition movie. He was in some other stuff too. But can we just talk about Kane real quick? His character is so intense, right? I like that. I just like that. Okay. So on the heels of a record-setting series premiere, Starz has ordered a 2nd season of Power Book 2 Ghosts, the first spin-off series in the expanded Power Universe franchise, from executive producers Courtney A. Kemp, creator, showrunner Come on, Deadline. Title that woman right. Courtney A. Kemp and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Ghost drew nearly 7.5 million multi-platform views in its debut week, making it the most watched new series in the network's history. That number is expected to grow in the coming weeks with additional platform partners reporting. Good. That's really, really good. So the Starz/Lionsgate series also broke records on the Starz app in the week after its premiere, driving subscriber acquisitions up 42%. Wow. So there was a 42% increase in subscription to Starz, the app itself, while also setting new records internationally as the top performing series across the Starz Play international streaming platform in several markets, including the UK, France, Germany, Spain, and Brazil. Wow. Congratulations. This is huge. This is huge. Remember, the showrunner, Courtney, she's black, a black woman who's the showrunner. You got 50 Cent executive producing, black actors. You know, this is huge. I'm here for it. So the success of Ghost right out the gate is a tribute to the quality of Courtney's storytelling. Come on, Deadline, give her flowers. Quality of Courtney's storytelling, the strength of the Power franchise, and the loyalty of our incredible fans. This is Christina Davis, who's the president of programming at Starz. She gives a statement. She continues, what Courtney, Curtis, and their team have accomplished in creating the Power universe is nothing short of extraordinary. It is a privilege to be able to continue the journey of Power with the audience, and we look forward to delving deeper into this world in exciting new ways for many seasons to come. So, yes. Come on now. I love Courtney Kemp. I really, really do. I like her writing. I love the fact that she gives other writers opportunities to showcase their talents on the show. So for some reason, I can always tell when Courtney writes the episode. She wrote the first episode of Power Book 2. That was her writing. And what she does is she builds her team. You know, she promotes people within, like someone who may have been part of like production or the set, and they have an interest in writing, or some of her interns. She oftentimes says that she gives them an opportunity to, again, showcase their skills. So sometimes, you know, when some of the episodes in the original series, Power, was a little bit different. Let me not say bad, because it wasn't bad. A little bit different. And it's because that she was giving people opportunities. So I'm here for that. She's here to spread the knowledge and spread the wealth and teach and pull people up and bring people up. You know who I want to see do a project together? Ava DuVernay and Courtney Kemp. Ooh, that would be heavy. That would be some heavy hitting content. Shout out to Courtney Kemp and all of them. So what do you guys think of Power? Are you watching? I'm 3 episodes in. I was in from the first episode, I guess out of obligation and also interest. I like to see where the characters go. I like character development in a movie or in a television show. Of course, the plot. I'm waiting to see how if Tamika is gonna join the dream team. Did y'all see how Tamika cross-examined the heck out of Tasha in that mock trial? All I have to say is Saxe is toast. Saxe is toast. So let me know what you think. Congratulations to all of the people down over there at the Power. Congratulations to everyone. All right, who's next? Who up next? Oh, Queen B, Beyonce. Beyonce's Lemonade album is named the best female album of the century. Ain't that something? So Rolling Stones magazine, they unveiled their 500 greatest albums of all time list the other day. And Lemonade beat out Amy Winehouse's final studio album back to back. Lemonade earns the honor of being deemed best female album of the century, reaching an incredible position of 32 out of 500. So Rolling Stone declared the project as being the diva, Beyonce's, most expansive and personal statement, tapping into Let me slow down. This tongue's too fast. Tapping into marital breakdowns and the state of the nation. It was a different side than she'd shown before, raging over infidelity and jealousy, but reveling in the militant feminist funk. Good. And they're referring to Formation because, that's like a militant kind of song, right? Talking about feminism. Congratulations, Beyonce. That's the bottom line. Good for you. Lemonade beats out Mariah Carey's The Emancipation of Mimi. Now, let me tell you, The Emancipation of Mimi was a dope album. That's one that's in heavy rotation still in the Royal Palace. What else did she beat out? Aaliyah's One in a Million. It beat him out by hundreds of places. Sorry, I'm going too fast, y'all. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Happy Wednesday. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to all new Royal family members. I promise you, I'm really hopped up off caffeine and sugar. Nothing else. No illegal substances. So what do you think? Are you guys still feeling the Lemonade album? What's your favorite song on the Lemonade album? Congratulations, Beyonce. You know what? She works hard. Okay. And I'm not just saying that because she is my internet service provider. I have the Beyonce Gold Deluxe package. She's really a hard worker, and her execution is A1. And the good thing is I have had the ability or the opportunity to watch her grow as an artist. You know what I mean? She's come a long way since Destiny's Child, the first album. Remember when they first came out? They did that video with Wyclef, No, the remix. Remember that? And we've just seen her just evolve, always stepping her game up. So I respect that. You give respect where respect is due. And again, as far as execution, her hard work, she's meticulous. She puts in the time. She has the resources to do so. They filmed a video in the Louvre. In her video, she had Sister Girl picking her black brother's afro, y'all, in the Louvre. It gets no doper than that. Shout out to Beyonce. Moving along. Here we go with this one. Here we go. All right. Picture it. Sicily, 1923. Okay. So this is Wendy's show from yesterday, from Tuesday, September 22nd, right? And she was talking about, is that Sharon? I think that's Sharon Stone. She's talking about Sharon Stone dating. Sharon Stone says that she is trying dating apps, but she's getting frustrated, yada, yada. So Wendy claims, remember Wendy said that she's using her talk show to fish for men, right? So she brought that up again. Wendy said after the show, she went to her dressing room, was looking through her letters, and she was hoping that hoping to find her forever. She didn't say it like that, but she was looking through letters and seeing, she said, I don't know who he is, but maybe he's watching and he sent in a letter. She said all she got was letters from women and I forgot who else she said. Anyway, so she says that she wants to do dating. So she was talking, and I guess Suzanne must have made her lose her train of thought, or I don't know. But Wendy could have handled this a lot better. All right. Like to hear it? Here it go. Wait, hold on. Let me put the sound on first. That would have been a mess. Here you go, y'all. All right. First of all, how many times Suzanne gonna say, And Suzanne, is your job really, no shade, but you don't have an audience. You're hyping up your coworkers because Wendy's audience now, the in-studio audience, consists of some of her staffers. Wendy was talking about her Gucci shoes and Suzanne's shoes and her belt. This is humiliating. All right, let's continue. Now, Wendy, ma'am, first of all, no. Nah. Nah. Who do you think you are, ma'am? Telling that grown woman to shut up. Listen, any adult, logical adult, but then again, that's questionable. I love you, Auntie Wendy, but I will give my critique, my honest critique. You taught me how to keep it real and say it like you mean it. How you do it? You are a grown woman, Wendy. You are intentionally embarrassing another grown woman. This is not the first time that she's talked to Suzanne like this. And Suzanne's like, oh, the audience reaction said it all. Okay. I wonder if Wendy is hell on wheels behind the scenes to her employees. I know when her now ex-husband was there, people were speaking out saying it was a mess, and Wendy went along with it, allegedly. Why are you telling this grown woman to shut up on national TV? You couldn't choose another word. You couldn't say, no, wait. You couldn't even say hush. What do you guys think about this? And Miss Suzanne, you are an adult. You need to grow up and stop subjecting yourself to this type of disrespect. The money must be good. The money must be good. I wonder if Wendy has health benefits for her employees. But I don't know. This turned me off. I just shook my head like, here she go. Wendy, you haven't even been back for a full week, a full work week. And you're already acting a donkey. This is the second day. This is day 2. This video. And you acting a donkey. Oh, Wendy. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I wish I had that Tyra clip. Royal family, let me know what you think. Did you watch the show? How are you? I know a lot of people are not watching Wendy anymore. I record it and then I catch, honestly, depending on who it is that she has on the show, I record and I only really watch the hot topics. I know in this episode, she had somebody on talking about Tamar and David Adefeso. Wendy, you need to steer clear of that topic and keep quiet. I wonder what it is that DJ Boof has to say. I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe not. I'm sure there was an NDA signed. Wendy, stop telling people to shut up. You're an adult. And so is Suzanne. Suzanne, grow a backbone. Have some respect for yourself. Grow up and stop subjecting yourself to this mistreatment. It's not cute. And you're on national television. Knock it off, Wendy. Now, living in, this country, the United States of these Americas, this is a litigious society. I've said that before in several other videos. Everybody is suing everybody. And I don't know what is going on. Tory Lanez is being sued for slapping somebody in a club. Dr. Dre, her baby, Nicole Young, you in danger, girl. They just found out that Dr. Dre's wife, they're accusing her of stealing more money, cash, out of the studio on top of this check that she wrote. So she could possibly be getting sued for stealing. The baby, the rapper, he getting sued by some man that tried to film him and his daughter. Kodak Black, he's still locked up. He's suing the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So it's kind of like, who's next? Go. Well, Cardi B and Hennessy Carolina, who is her sister, sued for alleged defamation of character. Now, this is just one big old mess. So Cardi B, Hennessy Carolina, and Michelle Diaz, who is Hennessy's girlfriend, are facing a lawsuit over a Labor Day weekend incident in New York. Now, this is according to Billboard.com. This is where this article is coming from. So according to a lawsuit filed in Suffolk County on September 21st and obtained by Billboard, plaintiffs, there's 3 of them. I ain't saying their names. All these 3 plaintiffs say that they were at a beach near Smith Point on September 6th when the defendants, that's Hennessy and her girlfriend, parked and blocked one of the plaintiff's vehicles. And the plaintiff was wearing one of those red hats. So the red hat wearer approached Diaz. Again, that's Carolina's girlfriend, Hennessy's girlfriend. Hennessy started filming the interaction and allegedly shouting foul and threatening language and defamatory statements. The suit claims that Hennessy, who is Cardi B's sister, quote, sprayed her copious spittle upon said plaintiffs as she raged, and that she should know the dangers of that behavior during the pandemic. But if someone is shouting in your face, you can't take 2 steps back. You just gonna stand there. I mean, I saw the video. Did you guys see the video? I'll share my thoughts at the end. Anyway, moving along, they also accused her of using intimidating language against them, such as the N-word, racist, threatening to F these ninjas before. Girl, Cardi B's sister just cussed her out. She called them all types of ninjas. She's saying that she was going to F this one up, yada, yada. So Hennessy also told the plaintiffs she has 9.5 million followers and then published the video online. They also accused Cardi B, Carolina, and Diaz of editing the posted video to remove portions thereof. How could they have edited that video? And thereby hold plaintiffs in a false light, so as to tend to expose and in fact expose each plaintiff to public contempt, ridicule, and disgrace and harm, and accusing the plaintiffs of being racist. So in sum, they are basically accusing Hennessy of assault and battery, and all 3 women of defamation of character and violating civil rights to privacy. Per the suit, the plaintiffs are suffering from, quote, fear, intimidation, and mental anguish, and the loss of fair market value of the use of each plaintiff's depictions. They are seeking attorney's fees, punitive damages, exemplary damages, costs, and disbursements. These people did a press conference. Okay? These people who are accusing Hennessy and her girlfriend and Cardi of defamation of character and yada yada. They did a press conference with their lawyer. And during this press conference, these plaintiffs were saying, one of them said how he can't sleep at night. He's having trouble sleeping. He's in fear of his life. The lawyer basically said that they were called his clients were called the N-word. Listen to what the lawyer said. These peaceful Suffolk County residents were quietly enjoying a Sunday at the Smith Point Beach with their families when rap celebrity Hennessy Carolina suddenly approached them, raging, spitting, insulting, assaulting, defaming, and threatening them, all the while videotaping them because one of them wore a red hat. This is the plaintiff's attorney. This is what the attorney was telling ABC New York. He continues, then Hennessy, Cardi B, and celebrity model Michelle Diaz deviously edited the videotape and published the edited version all over social media across the world for all to see, and maliciously, falsely labeled these residents and their families as N-words and racists. Real threats of harm were made. They live in fear now. Their reputations have been ruined. Okay. Now, Cardi B, what she did was she went and she retweeted the video that Hennessy put up, and she discussed the situation. Here's my problem. How can you say that the video is edited, right? Hennessy was the one that recorded the video. And she said in the video, yeah, I took my phone out and now you calm down. That's what Cardi B said as well. Cardi B said, they were hype, and only when her sister took out her phone to record them, that's when you see them being pretty quiet. The female that was in the video, she was going back and forth with Hennessy as well. And they were in a parking lot, right? Now, as far as the red hats, listen, whatever, do what you want. But everybody knows that is that creates tension. We know what that symbolizes. We know who and what that represents. But you want to wear it, it's your business. It is what it is. Everybody has a right to wear what they want. If that's what he wants to wear, then that's his business. But he should also be aware that it will trigger some people and he will be subject to ridicule. He doesn't deserve to be harassed. And I'm not saying that that's what Hennessy did, but y'all get my drift. Anyway, moving along. How can the lawyer for the plaintiff say that the tape was edited or the video was edited? First of all, the lawyer, you weren't there. I get it. Your job is to defend your client. You want to get a bag too. I understand. The plaintiffs, they don't have a videotape. So there's only visual proof from one end of what took place, and it's visual proof. And yes, Hennessy was wilding out, and she was making some threats there. You understand? But how can you say that the tape was edited? There's only one. It was recorded on one phone, Hennessy's phone. How are you going to counter that? How are the plaintiffs going to counter that? If they come out and say, well, I have videotape, unless I'm missing something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Royal Family. I will say this, and then it's time to go. I wholeheartedly believe Hennessy and her girlfriend. And no, it has nothing to do with being fans of these people. It has nothing to do with that. I believe everything that Hennessy says. Point blank, period. And the fact that these people got up on doing press conferences, you can't sleep at night. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second. Because during the video, you seem to be standing your ground. And if something poses a threat, you are in a parking lot. I'm just giving my opinion. You can easily back up and walk away. You didn't do that in the video. If I'm wrong, y'all, respectfully correct me. Let me know what you think. What I think is, I'm pretty sure he said some slurs to Hennessy. The whole go back to your country. I believe it. I believe he said it. And I believe once she whipped out that phone, you changed your tune. When she said, I have 9 point whatever million followers, you changed your tune. And I believe that you didn't know who that was at that moment. And then when this started circulating and everybody told you, you know who that is? You know who that is? Here comes the press conference. Punitive damages. I can't sleep. I can't sleep at night. You walking around wearing a red hat and you in fear for your life. You bold enough to wear that red hat knowing what it symbolizes. So that means you stand on your beliefs. Get out of here with that. All right, Royal Family. That concludes this episode of the Morning Boogie Morning Show. See, we did good. We're like 40 something minutes in. I want to thank everybody who joined me today on my caffeine binge. I appreciate you being patient. I appreciate you showing love. Thank you so much again for all of your support. Welcome to the new Royal Family members, my A1 Day ones, for holding it down. Thank you. Let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know what you think about any of the topics discussed. Do you believe Hennessy? Did you see the press conference that these people did, basically trying to sue Cardi B and her sister and Hennessy's girlfriend? Did you see that? What do you think about that? What do you think about Ellen's apology? What do you think about Wendy Williams telling Suzanne to shut up on national television? Money Mike Bloomberg is making it rain in Florida, and he is paying off the fines of over 30,000 felons so that they can register to vote. Share your thoughts. I forgot what else I talked about, but share your thoughts. Comments, I love it. I love reading your comments. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Hopefully my video was able to lift your spirits and kind of get your day started if it hasn't started already. Please, if you want to join the Royal Family and our discussions over here, you know what to do. Once you hit subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell and select all so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Royal Family, I'm signing off now. I love you for listening. And until next time,